Hey guys, welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. Vlad is here, and today we're going to take a look at a very special watch in our collection. And to say the name of this piece, it's mouthful, but I will try. So this is the IWC Big Pilot Le Petit Prince Limited Edition Annual Calendar. So we all know the IWC brand of them making the tool watches for the aviation, and they heavily kind of like connect themselves with the aviation. So the Big Pilot is one of the most in demand and most popular models in their collection. So when IWC decided to kind of like go closer to the top of the watchmaking and develop the in-house complicated movements, the first try was in 2005 when IWC came up with the Big Pilot Perpetual Calendar, which was like a very large, very technical, a lot of complication, very busy dial watch, very military estate watch as well. So over the time, in 2016, they decided to develop something a little bit more sophisticated, and that's where this Big Pilot came from. This is the first time when IWC developed the in-house annual calendar movement. They first introduced it on the Portugueser, like much more dressier model, but then in 2016 put it in this Big Pilot timepiece as well. So what we're looking up here is the in-house movement from IWC that have a 7-day up power reserve. So that's one of the things that I do like about IWC. They always make a very big watches with big cases, but they don't waste this time inside of the watch. So their movement is very beautiful, highly decorated, very complicated, but they also decided to put 7-day power reserve and automatic movement in this watch. So it's technically a perpetual watch because you pretty much will never have it stop on you. If you're wearing it at least a couple days a week and maybe wind it a couple times a year, it should be running and keep an accurate time. The way the IWC decided to create this piece is to make the watch much more dressier and classy looking and put all those complications very, very subtle on the dial. So what we have up here is the two subdials layout like you see in a lot of chronograph movements, even from IWC in their Portugueser model. But those subdials actually show you the small seconds and the power reserve indicator. And all the complications are at the 12 o'clock. So you will see the months, the date and day of the week complication at 12 o'clock. So very, very subtle. All the dial, you will see like the big Arabic numerals, you will see this cathedral hands that IWC put on them. So it will be extremely easy to read this piece and tell the time, and you also will clearly see all the complication at 12 o'clock. So absolutely beautiful watch. It's a limited edition, so IWC only make 250 pieces like that, and it's come with this absolutely stunning the blue dial that have like sunburst effect on it. And because it's a 46mm case, you have so much dial surface on this watch, so it will catch lights very nicely for you, and you always will be able to tell the time. But the most important thing about this watch, in my opinion, is the decoration, because it is the Le Petit Prince limited edition, and IWC decided to put something special for this watch. So the rotor of this watch is made to look like a Le Petit Prince that sits on the asteroid. It's a very famous French story about the person that kind of like gets to know a little bit more about responsibilities in his life. And it's iconic story, so IWC decided to put it into their watches as well. And it's very beautiful touch, because you're not only getting the absolutely stunning piece with this blue dial, but you also have like a very, very personal touch on the back of your watch. So if you are a IWC collector and you want to get the annual calendar to your collection, please give us a call at SwissWatchExpo. We'll be happy to help you with this watch or with any other watches that we have in our inventory.